Greetings, Star Wars Nation, and welcome to World Reviews. And today we're reviewing Thrawn issue number 2. Now this comes with some spoilers. You have been warned, so sit down, buckle up, and hit that hyperdrive because World Review starts now. Alright, boys and girls, my name is Ro, and in issue number 2 of Thrawn, they're showing us how Thrawn thinks, how his mind works when it comes to situations or things that he needs to get out of. But before we jump into the nitty-gritty of the story, we find ourselves with Thrawn in a new ship called the Blood Crow, which is a weird name to name a ship, and its new captain, Captain Rosie, alongside with his aide, Ellie. And in this comic book is showing us how Captain Rosie likes to gain things. We don't know how she got that position in the Blood Crow as a captain, but she likes to dominate. She likes to wipe things that might remind people of past leadership. She wants to make a name of her own. And not only that, but as Thrawn has acquired things from, I guess, the Clone Wars, he bribes her into maybe keeping some of the things for herself because they're worth of, some money. Those things have some value. Months later have passed and the Crow crew from the Empire are come to face with this ship that's holding raw materials, very valuable materials for the Empire, as Thrawn and a small group of, Empire officers get into the ship trying to figure out what happened. They find themselves with someone that is claiming that they're part of the original crew from that ship. He's saying that pirates try to take over. Just to make this long story short, he turns out that he is himself a pirate. The other pirates are trying to take over Thrawn's team, but this is where Thrawn shows how smart he is. He's using some of the droids that he bought from the Clone Wars into, making this plan and liberating the Imperial officers and himself from the pirates, which they do, but two of them managed to get away with, some of that, materials. And so now Thrawn is trying to get back, back to those pirates. Thrawn does suffer a small punishment for, the stunt that he pulled because he had created a backup plan, a plan B, without telling anybody from the Blood Crow or even Captain Rosie, and he executed all of this without telling anybody just in case pirates were to attack them. Even though Thrawn was successful, Captain Rosie felt that he had put his crew and everybody on that ship in danger. And it looks that even Eli is gonna get promoted because one of the council ladies that is there that clear Thrawn's name and even Eli's name is offering Eli a new position somewhere else where eventually he can be a captain of his own ship. But the way she's doing it, Eli is not really liking it because he's looking down on Eli, and he figured out right there and then that just doing this to see Thrawn fail. Because if Eli's not there to help Thrawn can't succeed. And so Eli just chooses to stick by Thrawn. And this is how we leave this issue of Thrawn number 2. Alright, boys and girls, so I'm going to give you my final thoughts in this issue of Thrawn. And even from issue number 1, I'm having a hard time reading the pages of this comic book. And I really think the issue is because Thrawn is not a very exciting character. He's a very psychological type of character, the way he does things, the way he thinks. But when it comes to hands-on or even to combat, he's more of a reserved character. And so I really don't think it's translating well in the pages of this comic book. And because Thrawn is very reserved and very poised, I don't think it's making this comic book very interesting. And so for that, I will have to give this comic book a 7 out of 10. But comment below, let us know, what are your thoughts about Thrawn carrying this comic book? Do you guys agree or disagree with me about maybe him being very poised and maybe just the way he thinks? Maybe Thrawn is not a very interesting person to carry a comic book. And so with that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And like always, can't wait to guys have you back here at World Reviews.